Every country has its own national landmark. But there's something very special about this place. Today marks our last day in Tokyo, for now, and we eagerly await the next location.
次の停留所、富士。
No, this is not a taxi. Where we're staying, they actually pick you up from the station for free. Welcome to Yumedono. Surrounding our little home, the entire place is decorated in a traditional style. Not to mention, we were given yukatas to fully immerse ourselves. A very well-known stereotype in Western countries is that the people in Japan are very nice. This has been true so far in our experience, but this is taking it to the next level. This place is 1400 AUD a night, so it's very expensive, and that's why we're staying here for one night. And since it's so expensive, we're just going to be chilling in the ryokan for the whole day.
I really wanted to book a place with a private onsen so that we can enjoy it together. This one's kind of modernized, but it's still so good. And I've never been onsen actually.
Since we were already spending more than $1,000, we thought, why not get the $500 Kaiseki as well? After one of the most surreal dining experiences of my life, we spent the remainder of our first and only night in the onsen and watching Japanese Netflix. But before we leave, there's one more surprise left for us which came included. Even though it was only for one night, this was one of the coolest experiences of my life, and I'm glad it was something I could share with you all. Our stay at the ryokan might be coming to an end, but our adventures in Fuji are just beginning.
I found your shirt behind my sweater. Must have been in there all summer long. Like a shutting on goodbye wedding. For a minute I forgot you were gone. I'm on the way down. A stranger on the west coast. I don't know how I never got past that. With the girl that I don't know. I'm in the background. A stranger on the west coast. Your memories like a relapse. I roll a blunt in my apartment.
After eating the local hoto noodle and a peaceful day at Lake Kawaguchiko, we made our way to the second Airbnb of our Fuji stay.
You're a beam of light, a beautiful knockoff. I'm alone again in the city bus.
Service, especially really intense service, makes me feel weird.
So it was interesting to see what the non-glorified version of Fuji really looked like.
It's very quiet here, really peaceful. I can see Mount Fuji right there.
Unfortunately, on the flip side, it's also well known that Japan has a very toxic working culture. So it begs the question, how do the people around us really feel under that mask?
The way we live our lives often don't reflect who we are. It's something I'm slowly reflecting on. But my hope is that I can be authentic to myself and authentic to you.
Let's get a drink. I have no idea where we are at the moment, but it's on the other side of the river, and there's this little town here. It's very quiet. There's like no one outside, nothing is open, and it's super, super peaceful. I feel like I'm in a Studio Ghibli movie. It's very hot, it's 28 degrees, it's the middle of the day, so we're very dehydrated, so the vending machines come in clutch. That contrast between Fuji and Tokyo really makes you think, Like, what is a more faithful representation of the country as a whole?
My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind.
As soon as the sun sets and all the tourists start to leave, it starts to feel so authentic.
Instead of always being on the ground.
A funny thing about Fuji is that most of the stores and restaurants close at 5 p.m. So our only option was a cozy hole-in-the-wall diner owned by a small family. You know when you picture something you've never really done before, and it usually is an over-glorified version of reality? Well, Fuji was everything I had imagined, and more. We spent our last day exploring an ice cave, walking through a forest that is famous for not the greatest reason, and rode some world record roller coasters at Fuji-Q. I've learnt a lot about myself and what I want in a fulfilling life. It's hard to ignore the beauty of your surroundings when your surroundings are screaming out to be noticed. I never thought that I wanted to travel. I never thought that I would really enjoy jam-packing my days. But I think that this joy I've experienced so far is